Hey everybody, I'm Tom Ross.
And I'm Michael Majors.
You're watching Verse Series on StarStateGames.com. All right, everybody, we're back for more standard action here on the Versus Series. I'm just coming off of the SG Tour stop in Louisville, where I came in a heartbreaking ninth place. I was playing my Louisiana squad. I was playing some Black White Zombies in that tournament. Well, my Louisiana people were playing, some Death Shadow and Lands, Jody Keith and Austin Birchfitch. We came in ninth. Thought we might make top 8, but didn't. Anyway, I'm wearing this cool hat to represent my fallen homies. Anyway, I'm playing a deck that I played in the day 2 of that tournament, a red-blue Thermo-Alchemist deck by Michael Swanson. It looked really good. He beat me, but luckily my teammates beat the other guys. But they all played all burn, modern, legacy, and standard.
That's awesome.
So they rolled up as a real squad, But it looked real cool. We saw blue-red Thermo-Alchemist before in standard, but it hadn't been really revisited lately. Seems like a fine tool to fight like Aetherworks or whatever. Nobody's really trying to gain too much life or anything. They kind of just get low as they can to stabilize, and then hope it works out with their Umags and whatnot and their Chandras. But you don't really have like life gain, except for I guess the puzzle knots and stuff. But it's fast. It's plays to a certain style. Kind of going to the dome with my burn spells like Shock and Incendiary Flow, which I'm down for. Don't really want my rounds to be going on too long. You do have some life gain in your deck though. You're playing a blue-white deck, right? Show up a little bit on Magic Online.
Yeah, white-blue mid-range deck. Kind of in the class of decks that people consider viable against a heavy Aetherworks Marvel metagame. You have some pressure, some disruption, spell queller, counter spells, Abyss in your top end, Walking Ballista. We've kind of seen this sort of thing before. It's just like the churn of the metagame kind of decides whether it's playable or not. And right now we're kind of in a spot where it is. Spell queller is really effective against Aetherworks Marvel, and if you back that up with some additional counter spells and pressure, it's a good place to be. Specifically in this matchup, I do have a copy of Aether Sphere Harvester, both my main deck and my sideboard, which should be pretty key. And then other than that, it's kind of just countering a key spell or two and putting a little bit of pressure on Tom, because I do actually think I'm probably the beat down here.
Yeah, probably. You have the Glory Bringer or Glory Bound initiate up in there. Could swing the race real fast. It's like a must-remove kind of card. A lot of your deck plays flashy elements. I think you might have Censor in there. Cast Out, don't really recall the exact list. I did play against Frank Scarn playing a very similar list too. And yeah, it is aimed to, play like an aggro tempo kind of game. Mm-hmm. It sits in when it can, interact when it can too. But it looks like a solid deck, and it may be a thing to do going forward. Anyway, I guess we'll just see how this works out. Probably won't be too much ground combat happening. I have like Storm Chaser Mage and Thermo-Alchemist to get through my damages. But we'll see. I know I'll probably have to block a little bit. Anyway, Let's get some rolling.
Poker hand.
Yeah, poker hand. Oh god, a boat.
Ooh, boat.
I have 6-eye.
Dope. Got him. All right, here for game 1. Yeah, pretty reasonable curve. I'm very happy to be on the play the way my hand is set up, so I'm gonna keep.
I think this is one of the most poor cards in the matchup. It kills and I have Send Fast. Aether for Harvester 2. Maybe I need to be on the play for such things to happen. It's just a Torment avoids so much lands. I'll try it out. Okay. Oh, if I had that Fire Temper in my hand instead of top of my deck, maybe make it easier.
Do you think I just want to get it up to 5 lands at some point? So even though we're a little land heavy, I think it's fine to lead on this.
Yeah, blue land some kind go.
Port Town, go.
If I get up to 8 cards, it could be start doing this. There we go.
Yeah, I'll cycle.
Sometimes I do have a bunch of reactive hands that kind of give me a minute to do a thing.
Your turn.
Oh, well, these cards are whatever. Defense. I'll get defense this turn. Go. Most of the time, I just won't be going to the dome. This hand is kind of the more awkward side of things. I probably just get pounced. The deck does have 5 drops and 23 lands, so these things kind of happen.
Not actually sure. I mean, I guess I just want to make a knight. It's pretty unlikely our Gideon dies, and if it does, it means Tom had to spend probably like 3 cards, so It's probably fine for us. Your turn.
Kind of just getting clowned on every aspect. Get chump with a sky spawner. Take Gideon.
Yeah, no blocks.
All right, Incendiary Flow Gideon.
All right.
Oh.
Not even too upset about that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Target of an Inspector. Get a clue.
No, best card in standard.
Best card in standard. Attack for 5. 15. Go ahead.
We don't even know what it'd take. Land of some kind, bear. Land of no kind. Okay, well, I'll just kill straight up by now, I guess. Target that. What's up? That's all I got.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to decide what I should do.
These revisions might not be on the.
This is fine.
Might not be bad on the play at some different point in time. But I'm still D'ing up. All right, good.
Stasis snare that.
Yeah, all right.
It's not bad. I'll attack for 4. Go to 11. How do I feel about doing this? That's probably kind of loose. I'll just say go.
I need a lightning axe. It's a castable spell, huh? If I do nothing. Spore.
If you do nothing, you're gonna keep getting beat up.
True. Go.
Cracking clue. My turn.
Yep. Guess this time around.
Smush. Tough times over there. Alright, I'll spell caller it.
Guess I'm the control deck this time.
Take 4, 7. Go.
Ooh. What's that do for me? Ooh.
Rebuke.
3. Okay. What cards you got? Ton?
2.
Deuce.
Enough.
What? So I have a line. 7. Guess I gotta resolve this now. Oops, shuck that.
Yep.
Go. 3. Eek. Eek. Alright, here for game 2. I have a whole pile of islands, which may be an issue at some point, but I do have this to get rid of one of them. Hand is otherwise keepable.
I think my hand's a little weak on the draw, but do have like one of the best cards in the matchup, so I think it's acceptable. Go.
He's talking about harsher. I might be able to kill that. Ooh. I won't playing it.
Oh, dead. 19.
Kind of hasty for that.
Ooh, okay. That was a real draw.
Oh, I can't be able to
go.
Okay, I drew.
I mean, I'm sure you can deal with it.
Shock it, deuce, go.
Yep. 17.
It's kind of magic I like. Just playing my cards.
Pour down, harvester.
Get
some balls up in here.
Oh, ooh.
What you got over there, homie? Oh, I do love a guy who reads Sanitarium. Big fan.
Oh, if I get me a fire temper too, it's on. Okay, yeah.
Yep. 16.
Some world where I can like block a 3-player thing with a 4 toughness thing, but that seems not really how this deck was meant to play.
Cycle.
Okay, cool.
Interesting. You have 4 in hand?
Yeah.
Kind of just don't want to get clowned on by a Glorybringer or something.
Draw first and discard.
Go.
Boof. I guess this is worse than Island, huh? I guess it's not completely true. Good. Huh. Well, Bobby. Did I get my beat on? Both? What did that even do? How's this die? I don't even know. Am I missing something? This die somehow? Or just leaving up counter scroll magic? Probably gonna die somehow. So,
Except
switch.
11.
Cool. Good.
Cycle.
Yeah, I probably should discard this one. Oh well. Down a little bit.
Spend energy. 14, 17.
I don't really have much going on. Ugh. Ugh. Guess the Harvester's just gonna be a Harvester just in play. What's up?
Rebuke it. Tom can pay, but I think if he spends his turn paying, it's pretty good for me.
4? Still got land drop? Sure, whatever. Okay. Neither one's about to block at all well, so I guess I'm gonna take like 7. Alright.
12.
Yep, alright.
Ah.
Nice spells deck I got here.
Alright, exert.
Okay.
13, 16. Go.
So what is up with an Avison? I can't get rid of all of it. Or any of it, really. Can I cast this after this? Nope. Okay. What if I don't do anything? What if? Well, I guess it'd live. I guess my Sword's Nature could, like, live and stuff. If I take a 1 of them, I don't do anything. Alright, in there.
3 in hand?
Yeah. Yep.
I hate it. Alright, no blocks. 14, I accept.
I get every point I can.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Cycle. Interesting.
I better draw a shock for anything.
Spell Cooler.
Are they gonna kill me? Might. Might. Can I block something? I guess you can only hit me with 1 at this very second, so yeah, whatever. Yup.
Go.
So I'd love to go. I guess I'm gonna activate this Sky Reach Sanitarium. Get rid of this thing. Yeah, draw first. You're right. Oh my.
I think it's actually close between these two, which is kind of silly. Yeah, whatever. I'll just discard this. Not be a complete crazy person. Even though I played the last 2 turns like one.
Dang it. So hard. I'm just gonna get pounded by stuff. Played my land. What would playing the land really do for me?
Just say it's really doing it.
13, that's pretty good.
Well, probably less after this glory bound initiate gets all glorious upon you.
So I can rebuild pretty good. I guess I just gotta hang out until that happens. Like maybe play another land, because I have 2 funerals up in here. But I only cast 1 spell next turn. Yeah, that's bad. That ain't great. Yeah, whatever. Your turn. I can find a way to cast 2. Probably not.
Exert.
Okay. Come here, Wandering Funeral. Do I need to leave Guy Reach Sanitarium up? No, I don't think I do. Alright. It's in there.
Okay.
Block.
Yep.
I switch.
Yep.
Okay.
18. Go.
And just worse than mine? I don't even know. No. Land. No, land. Kinda don't even want to be Gyre reaching now. I think he has 2 spells though, so might as well be. I don't have anything I really want to discard, so whatever go.
I wonder if some population of those watching think I'm trolling this game. Just curious. Oh, this is so weird.
Cast you one day. Maybe next turn. Okay, that's in there.
Go.
Maybe next turn. Want Gyre Reach Sanitarium again? I guess I could like discard this if I draw a spell. That'd help. Alright. Sanitarium. Oh god, same thing.
Alright.
I don't like it. Okay. I could get sense. Okay, now I need to bust up my stuffs, I guess. I don't want to cast both of these now. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Guess I'm going to do that by doing nothing right now. Alright, good.
You have how many now?
4. Any attacks? So passive.
Go.
Die. Eek. Die. Let's work out how that works. Okay, that happens. It gets a flip, don't it?
Yeah.
Or I need to do something else.
Oh, you can. Oh, no. Yeah, because this is already in play once the trigger's on.
So I guess I guess it just lives. It's just always gonna live. Okay, I just don't cast this, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Take my turn.
Yeah.
So it's getting clowned. Just getting clowned. Maybe I can just let it flip and then like do some things. Probably have to play this land. Unless I want to Gyre Reach. Can I Gyre Reach my setup? Or do I need to? No, I can't play this land. Okay. Ooh, 4. Just clicked Queller, then what? I don't know. Find out, I guess. Target that. Wait. Yeah, that.
And me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Alright.
15.
You're supposed to let that happen, I think, right? What if it just has another Avison? Yeah, whatever, go.
Alright, trigger.
Sure. My lightning axe hit.
Discarding.
Now what?
I keep all my stuff.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I'll crew with the indestructible trigger on. Yeah, these have 3 damage on them. You're at 10. Drop.
Oh, maybe I should have killed it earlier.
Attack.
Did I kill this? Oh.
It's all indestructible.
Uh-huh. Can I take this? Wait, I'm at 10.
Yeah, you're at 10.
Guess I can't. So I need to kill a spell caller somehow later, maybe? Alright, block 1. I'll take 5
Yep.
and 5.
I'll pay the energy. 18.
Alright.
Go.
What does this card do? Guess I need it. I mean, I could just bin a spell, but I guess I don't want to do that. Shock cannot kill anything. Alright. Alright. Alright, maybe I'll shock you.
Love it.
Now I'm a shock. So if I kill this, then this won't flip. This is an angel. Shock it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That'll be my 6th one. Ooh. How much red I got? Not that much. 5 life. And could have 1 flyer here. So I die to most things. Ain't got much red mana. Ain't got much red mana. Wait, I guess I'm dead to a creature. Alright, that'll kill me.
Yep.
Alright, we're here for some sideboarding. I'm taking out these Tome Voice because I really don't want them to get like spell card or whatever countered in any shape or fashion. He has a bunch of flyers, so my planeswalkers aren't all that. You might see me take out my Fever Visions when I'm on the draw, because he does have like some starts which are kind of fast and spell count isn't like all too high. It is mid-range after all, not aggro or control, so that line is a little bit blurred depending on player draw. But yeah, the thing in the Odyssey should be fine enough. His board does get kind of outrageous sometimes, especially if it's full of like tokens or whatever, like from Gideon, if that gets kind of wild. The Weaver Lightnings are good enough, especially against like Selfless Spirit. He has some things in his deck like Glorybound Initiate and Eldrazi Sky Spawner too. I guess he's not taking any of those out, but I would not be surprised if those were to come out for like a bigger package, like with Fumigates, whatever, trying to get a little bit more control, a little bit longer. That's what the mid-range deck kind of can do. It can be like to shift gears to like full Bowling control, or like if it wants to just keep its aggro draws, it can do that. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. If I somehow win this next game and I'm on the draw, I might take out these Fever Visions for like a little bit more control, or stop the aggro-y things, like maybe some Sweltering Suns, Third Glorybringer. Unsure yet. I'll figure it out by the time that comes.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure how to position my deck, especially on the draw. Like Tom just said, you know, it definitely can make some sense to bring in Fumigates. Weaver of Lightning is definitely very good against my configuration with Glorybound Initiate and Selfless Spirit. Have removed some of my kind of less impactful creatures. Most of Tom's creatures have 3 toughness or more, so Walking Ballista is kind of weak. And because of that, I'm kind of lowering my artifact count in general, at least cheap artifacts. I'm going to shave my Metallic Rebukes for negates. And then it's kind of like Sky Spawner and Stone. I think the games are actually going to go fairly long, so I don't really want to give Tom more card advantage. And Sky Spawner is just kind of a whatever semi-impactful creature. It's good on the play when you're like curving into 5s and whatnot, but that's not really what we're doing. Bringing negates, like I said, more vehicles. Aethersphere Harvester is very good in this matchup. Very hard for Tom to kill, and it gains life. Sky Sovereign's kind of a similar thing. It's a little weak to Lightning Axe, but it does enter the battlefield and kill potentially Storm Chaser Mage or Thermo-Alchemist. Gisela, 3 toughness is a little low. It's pretty easy to remove her, but if she survives, then she kind of just runs away the game by herself. And then Cast Out's just a versatile removal spell. But I could definitely see myself moving towards like Wraths in the next game or two, but I think Avacyn is just so good in this matchup that I kind of want her to be the top of my curve for now. So I'm going to try this out.
All right, here for game 3. I have one of them Fever Visions draws. Let me see how that works out. Not sure what I'm playing on 2. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, my hand's a little land light, but decent mix of spells, so happy to keep it.
Okay, I'm done.
That's not really what we wanted. Go.
Guess I'm gonna pound a bit with Storm Chaser until things change. Maybe Thing Ice doesn't really do much. Doesn't block Blurg Mountain this shit all too well. Guess I'll try to do some killing break fast.
Yeah, 19.
Figure it out later. Yeah, go.
Go.
Okay, well, can't really cast this yet. I could just play one of these. That probably can't hurt. This is like a negate kind of center turn, so yeah. Uno.
18.
This.
Yep.
I'm done.
Goop.
Guess I'm probably playing whatever just so I can get a prowess and maybe a thing trigger. Do I need this game? I have this, probably not, I don't. Even though this would be a game where Fever Visions could be a thing. So, prowess trigger is all I really care about. If it only had sensor, then this is good.
Yeah,
Probably
call
a color plus negate kind of thing. So,
man, shock is backbreaking here, but the shame of giving Tom 2 points is almost worse.
jump check.
Yeah, it just sucks. It's just such a free roll for you.
It ain't super free. I mean, you could hit me for
It's
2.
pretty free. Brutal. No blocks. Hate everything.
Hooray.
It's just so annoying. All right, semi-aggressive line. Make emblem. Go.
Uh-oh. Don't want to do everything with this? I might. What does everything do? I guess everything's... Well, no. I just want a double spell. This is basically the same thing as going upstairs, so I end up with like 2 cards. Okay. Collective finance for everything, so I'm hitting you for 3 and wheel for 2.
Sure.
Don't want to wheeling, or are these cards good? I don't know.
13.
Yeah, that was probably wrong.
11.
I draw from my Fever Visions.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I could have just hit it and kept my 2 cards. But I was just so far away from Bedlam Reveler. I kind of just want to draw lands.
Clue. Go.
Yep.
9.
9. Alright. Wow. It's hot nothing, so.
I'm in so much trouble. Yeah, no blocks.
1, 8.
8.
Dang.
You have 2 in hand.
3.
3. Okay.
This.
Jeez. Okay.
God, man, I ain't got no spell. He could block with a spell queller. Alright, go. I guess I'll draw. Want to do that before I have to draw my card?
4.
Alright.
Stasis snare or something. Probably just this, I guess.
Good.
No, I'll hit the Thermo-Alchemist.
Alright.
Okay. think. Yeah, I'm just gonna play these two. I don't actually take 2 damage this turn, which is nice. Trigger.
Eek.
And a few revisions.
Yep. All right. Card. Ew. Maybe we'll take 1 or 0. Who knows? This.
Yep.
What's up?
Yep.
I'll take
6.
Yep.
You just never draw spells. I'm so dead. I'll crack a clue.
Sure, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sure you're not too worried about it. Gideon.
Whatever.
Yep.
I mean, without Swarming Void, Thingy Ice does get certainly worse.
What do I need to do here?
Pound me for 5, I don't know. 6.
Probably don't need to emblem this turn. So I'm going to gain 5 life off his Gorebound Initiative if I don't. Yeah, just make a knight. Attack and exert.
Good. 15, 11.
Port Town. Trigger. Lose 2.
9, 15. Come on, deck. What's up? Ew. Can this Fumarole hit you? Nope. Okay, take 2.
7.
Yep.
Cycle sensor.
Okay.
Oh man, what an oddball game. That's 7. Plus attack for 6.
I can get rid of a Fumarole, maybe. I want to get killed right now. Yeah, whatever. Activate Fumarole.
Yep.
Look it.
Go. Take 2.
5. So many cards and stuff. Wow. Now what?
Did you finally hit a spell? That'd be pretty unlucky for me.
Kind of. We're bound to shit gonna kill me though, probably. I don't know. I guess this flow target you.
Target me.
These thing triggers on 6, I guess.
I get.
Now what? How fast do I die? Fast enough. Alright, so you. Kinda just hope I draw 2 spells.
I'm just gonna Stasis Snare.
Resolves.
Hit one of them.
2.
3.
Maybe I'll draw Lightning Axe. Good. Get my femoral block on again.
Did not want to draw that. Cycle. Ooh, good draw.
No.
It's Raven Spectre.
Always a good draw.
Oh, good draw. Emblem.
You get
Combat. You're at 15.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can't stop glory bound this shit
Attack, exert.
if I wanted to.
I guess maybe the Thrabins just don't accomplish anything. Yeah, Thrabins don't accomplish anything. Just attack with these two and exert.
Ground blockers, tons.
Yep.
Okay, guess can't really kill this off in any way possible, so you can't gain life. Oh well, beats. Guess I'm block. I guess I could block nothing. How much is this? It's a 9 or
4, 5, 6,
9?
10.
Oh, 10. Probably need to block. Iron block. Glory bound this shit. So you go 9. I go to 11.
Yep. Go.
Maybe I'll draw a spell. Oh no. Oh no. Injury flow you.
Yep. 6.
Am I dead? Unclear. Maybe I don't hit you. Damn it, not gonna hit you because I'm scared.
Smart.
You can hit me for 11. Guess this.
Yep.
Go. Oh man. This is tough. This is something else.
Alright. Crack clue.
Sweet. Blockers, I got some. Some blockers.
2 cards.
2 cards, yep.
I'm at 6. Tom's at 11.
Yep.
Just like block, block, block. 4, 7.
I ain't done no math.
Two kind of relevant cards here. Kind of. Hit this. Block, block. That's 4, 7, 10. Off by 1. Maybe that's not good. This is definitely happening. Certainly sending these 3 at the bare minimum, but seems like I should get more aggressive than that. Yeah, maybe it's just better just to cast this pre-combat. No, I don't think so. Okay. Alright, attack with... I can figure out how many 3 inspectors I'm sending. Certainly enough to where Avacyn needs to be blocked, I think, is important. So, if I attack like this, if Tom just jumps Gideon, blocks the 2 Thrabins, and that's 10, so that's not quite enough. So do I have to send all the Thrabins? Feels so bad.
I don't really have ground attackers.
Yeah, not really. Alright, yeah, send everything.
So I can block again with this, and Therapins with this, and this will be hitting me still. Okay, probably don't want that. Look, this other thing ain't all that. These are 10 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, thing on Thraben, thing here. Block that there. I'll take 10 damage, as far as I know.
Yep.
So the thing's dying. The Storm Chaser's dying.
Get a 1.
Yeah.
Sky Sovereign this thing.
Get 1. And be dead.
Go. Trigger.
Stuff. Ooh. What do I need? How many cards you got? 3. Okay. Cast this.
Yep.
Go. I'm dead.
Okay.
Alright, here for game 4. I shaved on some non-spells. Spells, like creatures. For things like Negate and Sweltering Suns. Maybe that'll help my count. Anyway, I got a Storm Chaser Mage gonna attack, I guess.
I just added 1 Fumigate to my deck, just a tiny adjustment in sideboarding, but taking them along to 6 and pretty much just am forced to bottom anything that's not blue mana, I think.
Okay.
Go.
Spell. Love spells.
19.
Go.
Go.
Oh well. Uno.
18.
Your turn.
Go.
Ooh. Guess I ain't doing nothing. 1.
Yep. 17.
Go.
Stasis here.
Alright.
Soul Spirit.
You get.
Go.
Shock it. Ooh. Should I have not shocked it? I don't know. Go.
They're even.
Cool.
Go.
I need to cast this. Not now. Maybe try for next turn, maybe. Here I go.
Crack my clue.
I'm gonna lose all my good cards.
Hmm.
What a mess. What a mess.
Well, it's not really how I envision this. Hit.
I'm hit. What's damage can I do? Not enough.
Get in.
It's probably just gonna beat me. Alright.
Night night. Go.
That's one shot Gideon. Okay. So casting this is the same as not casting it when I drew a Storm Chaser Mage. I could like leave up a mana, but that doesn't do too much.
Yep.
I could do 3 damage to him instead of Color Knight. No. Attack Gideon, go. Yeah, just go ahead and kill something. It's probably gonna get Sky Sovereign. Then what? I don't know.
Emblem.
Oh.
Go.
17. Spell. Ooh. Oh man, I ain't got enough red to do all this. Or I could, and it'd be a play. Whatever. Still probably just need to bust this. Let's get it out the way. Then I can do all this next turn. So I'm trying to do 4 to that and 3 to you. What's up?
Negate.
Alright, 2.
15.
Okay, your turn. Wait, I still didn't have enough to do all this. Oh well. Now draw mountain.
Attack.
15.
Go.
Okay, shock that. Deck.
Just there.
Rats. Probably rats. It's likely rats.
How many spells you got over there?
5.
Okay.
Got a healthy portion of this game. Cast this, probably bad. Yeah, go.
Attack.
Kid guilt.
Gideon.
Alright, can't beat it.
Knight. Go.
15. What if I hit a Gideon for some damage? The chances I'll draw like a Storm Chaser to finish it off. Fine enough, I guess. Alright, whatever. Access Knight, Fire Temper this Gideon. Okay. Wow. Doesn't really do it.
Sure.
Wow.
Did you get there?
Now what? No.
My turn.
Probably just cast this actually.
Sure.
Maybe kill a Gideon with that, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty bad spot.
Who you are?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright.
I mean, I guess the knight doesn't really do anything, so attack.
Pound.
7. Go.
Yep. This attack. It can. It could attack if it wanted to. Probably didn't want to though into a 2/3. Oh wait. Oh no. Maybe this attacks you and this attacks Gideon? Then what? Alright, I get in with my Battle Reveler, attack you with this Wandering Fumarole.
It's so bad for me. You have 1.
Yep.
Block your funeral.
Switch it.
Sure.
Cool. Go.
Go.
Ping you for 1.
14.
Wow. We're doing it blue-red deck. What's up? Oh no, it's gonna die probably. Then I'm gonna probably die. Okay. Go.
Just have so good. Attack.
14. Okay, yeah, 2.
2. Go.
1, 2, 13.
13.
Go. Block.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ping you.
Mm-hmm.
Fire Temper your Averson. Shoot it with my Weaver Lightning as well.
Negate.
Negate. Shoot you.
Alright, 11.
Then I have another untap trigger that happened.
Yeah, damage.
Yep. That pretty much put you 10.
10. Go.
Go. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, I got keeper over here. Here in this game 5, I got a hand. Could use a creature. Whatever. If fumarole gonna get you.
Alright.
I'm done.
I'm good.
Go.
Sport Town. Go.
Okay. Oh yeah, that might do something. Go.
Jeez. 1. Go.
Maybe Weaver Lightning just ain't where I want to be. Clear.
Yep.
There you go.
Crack. Oh, I was inches away from tilting. Yeah, I just need to use my mana. Go.
Okay, alright. Oop. Could threaten a funeral attack next turn. That could be something. Maybe I need to bust up that. No, that's I don't know what's going on.
Busting up
Go.
this 3 Insurmountable pressure. Well, if you're afraid of 1, how are you gonna handle this? Go.
We'll see. So can't attack this turn. Just gonna cycle my guy reach sanitarium right quick. Alright, we got reaching. Okay, alright. Alright.
I think I'm discarding this. I feel like the way this game's gonna play out, I'm just never gonna really have a spot for this.
You.
I gotta respect that. Alright, 17.
Go ahead.
Crack my clue. It's a man with a plan over there. For sure holding back 1 proven factor.
Good defense is good offense, right? Oh God, I really did it. I really did it this time. Do I want D up or D down?
I don't know what that means.
I probably need all my spells. Maybe I'll just get the Doman. I think I want to cast this and just let it get got. I think I might be okay. So I'm going to cast this for 2 modes. One of them's to hit you.
You have 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I will.
It's got.
I'll let you get what you wanted.
Your turn. Oh, ain't too great. Maybe I should. If I'd have shot you, I'm sure it wouldn't have went through.
Here's 16. Let me figure out. Might be sending everything.
Whoa.
All the clowns today.
If I ever hit with a funeral, I think I feel like I really did. Really did it.
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
13
to 17. Yep, 13, 17.
Sup? Let my guy reach. Yeah, probably not. Maybe. Yeah, I might want it. I think it's more likely than not.
This is really weird.
It is.
This kind of looks like nonsense, but I don't want my house of cards to be so tricky. I'm gonna spell queller this.
Ooh. Okay, squelled. Alright, 4 to that.
Sure.
6 to you.
Alright, fair enough. You got what you wanted.
Good.
You have 1 in hand?
Yep.
Alright, cycle.
What's turn 7, right? Don't... Yeah.
Alright, good pickup there. Go.
I can't kill anything. I can attack this. Nope. Block it. Kind of. Fluid. Alright, so this is killing self with spirit no matter what. If I go upstairs, then what? Hold on a second.
Okay.
Can't really wheel, can't really attack. Alright, how do I
Even though the collective
get
defiance.
through the attack? Yeah, probably gonna cast that. Yeah, I'm gonna cast that one. I'm gonna do
This and me.
yeah, sure.
I'll negate it.
Well, hold on. I'm taking 6. I guess the reason I cast this so I could maybe block the glory bound and shit. Now maybe I just have to like get a control aspect somehow, some way. Could wait for like my second Weaver Lightning, but whatever. I'll just fire this off on a thing.
Second.
There you go.
Exert.
9, 15.
Go. Yeah. Okay.
Huh. Well, I'm doing this. If I draw. Yeah, sorry. Yep, doing that. Okay, your turn.
Cycle.
Okay.
Avison.
Just like that. I'm alive. For now. 5.
Go.
Okay. Ain't got no other lines, so what's up? Okay. This nerd, go. 1.
Go.
Now I gotta kill the absent. So I gotta draw a spell. And if it's a sorcery, okay, I guess I have to cast it now. Alright, this. Ooh. I died. Dang. Alright, back for a conclusion of what I play?
Blue-red Thermo-Alchemist.
It doesn't seem like I played very much. Yeah, blue-red Thermo-Alchemist versus blue-white mid-range / flash kind of stuff. Every game played out exactly the same. Gotta control my stuff. Gotta hit him with Glory Bound Initiative. Then Avison was a card just couldn't beat. The going for the dome plan don't work. The killing his all creature plan don't work.
Yeah, I think Avison just kind of sits on top of everything you're trying to do. And yeah, if you just try to ignore the creatures, then like either Glory Bound Initiate or Aether Sphere Harvester will gain enough life, or I can just race you naturally. So yeah, it looked pretty bleak.
Yeah, I don't have like a super good creature just to clear the way for. Like Storm Chasing Mage is fine. You do have a ton of flying blockers anyway, so this 2/4 isn't all that great. And of course, Thermo-Alchemist doesn't really punch through. It dings some stuff, but still, it's like maybe 2 damage a turn. Usually like 1.
I mean, you definitely got like really unlucky in, I think it was game 3, where you just had 2 Thing in the Ice in play for like 4 turns and just never drew spells.
Yeah, Fever Vision was in play too.
Yeah, Fever Vision's in play. And I like stabilized it at 1, I think.
I did take out 2 spells though. I did take out 2 Tormenting Voices, so
Yeah.
I might have over sideboarded somehow. But no.
Yeah, I still think I got super lucky to win that game. And then, other than that, yeah, the matchup played pretty similar each game. And yeah, I think it basically comes down to Avison some ways to protect it and having a little bit of pressure. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, my cards definitely have to match up well. Didn't really draw Glorybringer the last bit, but even if he has like a Gideon Emblem, the Gideon Emblem looked real good in this. He just outsized me correctly. Weaver Lightning's kind of dead once that happens. Of course, Glorybringer doesn't really get Avacyn anymore. I didn't really have a good spot to do that anyway. You're full of like some counter spells, some sensors, some cast out, some stasis snare. If you ever have Selfless Spirit in play, it's just hard to really kill anything. The instant speed timing stuff really hurts. It's like indestructible on Archangel Avacyn plus a Selfless Spirit. I spend like 3 spells or something. I feel like a creature.
Yeah.
It's just too much, and he beats me down too hard for me to just ignore his creatures and just go to the face. I don't even know I can really do that if I could. I probably blew it a little bit with spinning a Collective Defiance one game. That was a game that I just didn't draw any spells. But I didn't have any spells, so this Bedlam Reveler didn't look all that great, so whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
In the future, I probably won't play this deck. I'm probably not the aggro deck I'm looking for. It did beat me in the tournament, though. Michael Swanson did burned me out when I was playing my black-white zombie deck. It got me with all the creatures. He had like 8 creatures in the deck, and I was like played around 3 of them. And he showed up with 3 of them, 3 different ones next game. Like 3 different ones next game. Like the last one beat me with a Glorybringer and a Thing of Ice, and we were lightning I didn't see before. And the Anguish from Making didn't look very good against them. Anyway, your blue-white deck looked pretty good. It's working on Moto a little bit. It's kind of just as good as the blue-white deck was before, which was like the best deck or whatever. It's kind of just in shape where it's just a good deck. It just matches up. It has like all the answers to fight things, and once a format is established, and a deck like that can kind of thrive.
Yeah, I think it's certainly weaker on raw power level than like Zombies or Marvel, but even then, like Censor and Glorybound Initiates are decent upgrades, and it has a pretty good spot in the metagame just as something that can fight Marvel. Not sure how the Zombies matchup would play out, but like Avacyn's very powerful in that matchup. Flipping her is super effective, especially if you like maybe land a Gideon Emblem first, so she's out of range of Grasp of Darkness. I could definitely see that being a good play on the matchup. And then you have like sweeper effects post board, so certainly competitive, I think, but not sure if that's exactly what you want to play against. But yeah, deck looks interesting moving forward.
Yeah, that's all I got. I think we don't have anything this weekend. There's some standard tournaments known around the world. I think there's like a Grand Prix in Omaha, like Manila, Amsterdam. But we don't have anything until next weekend. We have a modern tournament open in Charlotte, North Carolina, I believe. So that's what I'll be looking forward to. If I won't play standard for a bit, I'm definitely not going to fly anywhere. But if you're looking for a deck to play in like Omaha, I guess the blue-white mid-range deck seems like it's a fine thing.
Yep, agreed. That's all we got.
Yep, that's it.
All right, bye.
See ya. Bye.